Welcome to tonight's session of DC 10 Presents. I'm Dungeon Master Ben. I'm joined, like always, by Chris.
Hello.
Hi, Cody.
Hi.
Hi, Fox.
Hello.
Joe.
Hey.
Matt.
Hey.
Mike.
Yo.
Pancake.
Hello.
And unfortunately, Rian is having some issues. She might be joining us later. And with that being said, let's get tonight's episode kicking. Last time we left off, you guys packed up camp below the wreckage in the Royal Mountains of Killhammer. You guys proceeded to climb up and into the wreckage looking for Zannah's sister Zula. You did not find her in the sense that you thought you would. You ended up finding what was left of her. After coming to that revelation and kind of taking some time to grieve, you guys descended back towards your camp. And that is where we are picking up today's session. So, Arms of the Kraken, as you rise from another night's rest, some of you slightly more rested than others, the day is yours, and what would you like to do?
Keep on moving.
Keep it pushing.
Yeah, we just because we kind of stopped halfway, right? Like we still got some ways to go.
Yeah, I imagine it's probably like a quiet ride at this point.
Okay. So with everyone kind of being quiet and keeping to themselves, you guys do pack up the tent. You guys strap up to Biggie. And what was the name of your other mammoth? Smalls. Yeah.
Smalls,
What?
yeah.
How did I forget that?
She's here.
Is she here?
I'm here.
You here?
It's on.
Welcome back.
Just in time.
Just in time.
Good. I'm just getting logged in now.
All right. Well, you guys are quietly packing up camp, loading up Biggie and Smalls, and getting ready to head back towards Ogden. So, if I could get an animal handling check from Nim and from Thracken.
I forgot to get my dice out 1 second.
15, okay.
That is a 15 as well.
15 as well. All right. It takes a little bit of coaxing, but the mammoths have grown accustomed to their role in your guys' lives now. So after a little bit of extra coaxing, you guys do manage to get them back up onto the road. You guys mount up on your various steeds. And you guys begin the long travel back to Ogden. Who is kind of helming your adventure for today?
I will.
Okay, go ahead and roll a D12. Go with the D12 chart for today. Three. Okay. The weather kind of takes on the personality of the group. Usually mornings in the mountains around Killhammer, it kind of starts off foggy and then the clouds kind of burn away. But as the day grows longer and you guys continue on your travels, the clouds never really go away. In fact, they start to get darker and mist is like clinging to your guys' skin. The mammoths are slick with condensation, and just after kind of noonish, a soft drizzle kind of begins to rain down around you. So for today's journey, though easy, being on the road and kind of moving out of the mountains, it is that much more miserable. Is there anything you guys would like to do or just make camp for tonight?
I'm just gonna sulk and make camp.
So we get to the end of the first day on the travel back. Levi, you take out your Tensor's tiny tent, and it sets itself up. You guys try to get a fire going non-magically, but there's not a lot of like dry wood around or anything, and eventually you do settle and create a magical fire. It takes a little bit of effort to kind of keep burning, but it does give you guys a little bit of respite from the cold and the wet. And then, as normal, as you guys pack into the tent, just a nice, livable temperature inside. Everything's nice and cozy. Is there any RP you guys want to do, or just push to the next?
I was gonna try and make some more masks.
Go
I think
for
I
it.
have 2 more.
You're making the masks, or you're fixing the masks, or
Fixing the
making
masks, yeah.
okay. So
think I'm-
if you and Clonk would make an intelligence check for me.
Okay.
Does he get advantage when Clonk helps?
Yep.
Okay.
25.
A 25. Okay. So you can mark out 2 out of 5 successes on this.
Alrighty.
Once you hit 5, you'll get the mask
next
kind of
one?
made
Okay.
safe.
Hey Des.
What's up?
You're pretty handy with tinkering, ain't you?
As you say that, a spring launches out of the mask and hits me in the face. Yeah, sure.
Well. Oh yeah, you were there when I asked about the grappling gun. Do you think that something maybe you could figure out as well?
Possibly.
You
I
finish
would-
what you're working on first, but
I would need maybe some sort of schematic or something to kind of show me how to make a grappling gun. I would think.
I mean, you
Maybe I can wing
you
it.
can do the brainstorming. Remember,
Yeah.
it just adds you need the 5 successes on the brainstorm before you can go ahead and make the first attempt.
Yeah, I can make a shot here after I get this mask done. Might be a day or 2.
that'd be really cool, really handy. Cause I don't, climbing the mountains, got me thinking, what if I fall? I don't really got nothing to catch.
Well, I'll catch you.
Well, but what if you're not there?
That is true. What if I'm dead?
Saint will catch you.
No,
He's always at the bottom.
That's not what I'm saying.
Damn.
Well, cool. I appreciate
Saint's still sitting there, just more birds somehow randomly appearing on his shoulder.
As you guys climbed down, the birds stayed at the summit.
Aw.
Very territorial creatures they are.
Well, we didn't get like 4 new pets.
No.
This campaign is
Somehow Saint
rigged.
is still.
I mean, no one even tried, so...
I didn't think Saint needed to try. It looked like he was already there. I'm just fucking around though. No,
We've had so many pets in this campaign. We've had
emphasis
one.
on had.
Right, you
My
guys
pet is
remember little
inside
Uzi-
of me, literally.
You guys remember little Uzi Vert?
No.
Lil Uzi. I think, wasn't Lil Uzi your guys' first pet?
Mm-hmm.
Gosh.
What was it?
Lil Uzi started it
Yeah.
out.
Slime.
It's a gelatinous
Slime?
cube.
Yeah, it was
Aw.
like a gelatinous slime cube thing. He
That
wanted to
sounds-
kill me the whole time. He was in a little glass jar.
So cool.
what happened to Lil Uzi.
I sold him
How much?
like a lot. I think it was like 500 or 700 gold.
Damn.
The fuck?
And to a strangely meta familiar character.
Yeah, we don't fuck around.
I can still call him at any moment.
No, he sold him to Mr. Strongjaw.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No
that's right.
way.
Yeah.
Y'all, y'all met a Mr. Strong.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I was supposed to have stories for him next time I saw him.
Anyway, after a little bit of fiddling around with the technology, Des, aren't you exhausted, by the way?
Oh yeah.
That should have been
yeah.
a straight roll, but it's fine. You guys do eventually fall asleep. The next morning when you wake up, the rain has not stopped. The ground is starting to get kind of soggy. You can tell as you pack up camp this morning that your mammoths are a little bit kind of just agitated. They don't like this constant downfall or downpour around them. But you guys pack back up. If I could get 2 more animal handling checks from you guys.
Mm-hmm.
16.
24.
Big E is just ready to go. He wants to find some cover from this rain, so he is up and ready, and without question, just follows your commands, Thracken. Smalls takes a little bit more time, but eventually she gets the idea, and she continues to follow Big E. Nim,
Give-
you
I'll give
do.
Biggie an extra little snack this morning.
Okay.
I have an extra Nim's Num Num. So.
Be right back.
He reaches his trunk up over and grabs it, plops it in his mouth, and then like does the wet dog like dry off thing and just kind of pours water all over you guys. But eventually, Smalls takes the lead once again. Nim, if you would roll another d12 for me. A 9.
9.
With the remnants of the Royal Mountain Range kind of fading into the horizon behind you guys, the area around you is it's rather hilly. There are areas where there's like kind of big canyons, and you do notice just roughly after noonish, kind of off to the side of the road. You had noticed it on your way in, but heading back to Ogden, you guys can see kind of these ruins. Possibly was like a trading hub or something like that, but 7 or 8 like ruined buildings kind of off to the side. And it seems as though there are 2 humans kind of sitting right at the mouth of this little ruined area, and their cart is like stuck in the mud. On the ground, and they're like yelling back and forth at each other like, this is your fault. No, this is your fault. I was sleeping in the back and you were totally the one that was supposed to be. And as you guys kind of start to pass by, they're like, excuse me, travelers. You guys look like some strapping fellas there. Do you think you could help me and my buddy kind of get out of a little pickle that we seem to have found ourselves in?
Have we seen any other travelers since heading back? Any more like defectors going to Ogden from Killhammer?
So you saw a bunch on your way to Killhammer. Yesterday's travel, you didn't see any coming back this way, but I mean, these guys could have passed you overnight or anything like that.
Do I think this is a trap?
You can make an insight check for me.
The 14 plus 5, so 19.
A 19. Okay. I mean, other than the fact that, you know, these are really the only people that have talked to you this entire journey, and possibly that just having the entire party be on edge, I mean, you do get a little uneasy about it, but there's nothing obvious that would, like, tell you they're trying to ambush you or anything.
I turn back to the rest of the group. You want to help these characters, guys?
I'll dismount Biggie.
What do you need help with?
Yeah, if you could just, you know, kind of help us get this out of the rut, I think we can track the donkeys down. But right now, this is our biggest issue that we seem to have found ourselves in.
Your donkeys? Did your donkeys get away?
No, we let them off the, God, what is it? Bridle? Lead? Yeah, we'll call it a lead. We let them off the lead so they could, you know, stretch their legs and, you know, get some food while we figured this out. They don't usually go too far. They're good. They're old. Not the fastest, but they're reliable.
don't see why we can't give him a hand.
As I'm getting off the mammoth, can I like yabba dabba do it off the trunk of the mammoth?
Like slide.
Can you do
Yeah.
this onto my
Go
shoulder?
ahead and make an acrobatics check for me.
This is how you die.
Oh, baby. How does a dirty, filthy 20 sound?
You're on smalls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you kind of step up onto Smalls' forehead, like right between his eyes, and then carefully like slide down the wet snout and then up. You do a little bit of a flip and you kind of land, looking around like, wow, I actually did that.
And
Yeah,
no one.
he's gonna land and go, yabba dabba do. Like, yeah. All excited.
Quite impressive. Quite impressive. I haven't seen many herring guns around these parts.
Yeah, I'm one of the cool ones.
This is quite an eclectic group of adventurers we have here. Don't see a lot of people like you guys around here.
I'm Thracken. What's your name?
My name is Dexter
I've got-
Lawrence III.
Dexter Lawrence III.
Yep. And I should probably bring my notes up, because that might help.
So I could write that down.
I've walked up to him at this point.
He holds his hand out to you.
What are your donkeys' names? Please, Ben, don't.
And your mother's
I
name.
have it here
and your
somewhere.
mother's
I just gotta
name,
get to the right page.
the name of the last tavern you stayed at.
I always
drinks
forget that like
tavern
that there's
serves.
like there's no sentence you can say that will originally be taken as a joke in a Ben campaign. You have to like realize there's gonna he's probably gonna follow through.
Is there anything up in the sky right now?
Other
The name
than
of this guy's first pet gerbil.
other than just the clouds and the rain, no, not really. You don't see any like animals flying around. What did I say his name was?
Dexter Lawrence.
Dexter
Dexter
Lawrence
Lawrence
the
the third.
Real quick, is there any like overhangs or something I can put the mammoth under?
So there's a few of the ruins, like I said. One of them seems to be of like a 2-story building, but the vast majority of them seem to be just like little huts. Most of the doors are either non-existent or the wood has like rotten off of it, but you could definitely take the mammoth into any number of these.
I will do that to get them out of the rain.
I'll go ahead and just start pushing on the cart.
Okay. Go ahead and make a strength check for me. Nim, as you kind of bring the mammoth into one of these ruined areas, it's kind of this large open, it could have been a tavern or like a trading post at one point, but as of right now, it's just kind of this open room without a ton of furniture or anything in it. There are like, on the far end of it, there's like a lot of scrap wood and kind of rubble stacked into the pile. And with your passive perception, you can hear something on the other side of it, like slowly moving around.
I'm gonna hop off the mammoth and take a closer look.
Okay. Are you trying to be stealthy about this, or?
Use those stealth lessons.
Yeah, exactly. I'll put those lessons to use. So I'll be sneaky about it.
Okay, go ahead and make a
Make
stealth
me
check
proud.
for me.
Come on, big money, no whammy. Fuck. Okay, oh, that's okay. That's not as bad. I thought it was a 6. It's a 9, so 13.
A 13, okay. You're starting to kind of slowly move forward when you step on kind of a rotten piece of wood that snaps and kind of falls forward. And suddenly the moving sound on the other side of this pile stops.
I'm just gonna like brace myself to like for an attack. I'm bracing myself for an attack.
Right. As you begin to kind of slow your breathing and take in the surroundings around you, your elven ears can pick up the sound of like this slowly moving, like heel to toe as something's like slowly starting to come out from the other side of the pile. And just as you're getting ready to jump at whatever this is, you can see this short, fat donkey kind of come out from under or around the other side of the pile, and it's just like feeding on the kind of moldy hay that's on the ground and some of the weeds that are sticking through.
Oh, who's a good boy? I go up and pet him.
Okay, make an animal handling check for me.
Okay.
Bite your little fingers off.
Does a 14 save my fingers?
A 14 saves your fingers.
Oh, thank
You
God.
go up to pet it though, and it just suddenly like and you kind of take a step back or whatever, and you see the other human, like not Dexter but the other one, kind of runs in. He's like, "Oh, Harold, just shut up. They're helping us, okay? Just go back to what you're doing." Sir, I'm sorry. This is Harold. He spooks easily, but he's a good boy.
I want to try and go pet him.
Are you in there with him? Yeah, you read
we're
Smalls
close.
too, don't you?
Huh?
You read Smalls too, don't you?
Usually.
Yeah, so
I
I'll say
didn't-
you're up on the back of Smalls, so you've seen this whole thing kind of play out. You can go ahead and make an animal handling check if you want.
Okay. I go up to him and say, "Who's a good boy?"
You go
Oh,
up
you're
and
nice
you
at
begin
that.
to kind of pet back behind his ear, and he's loving it. He just kind of lolls his head back, his tongue kind of hangs out a little bit. You give him some scritches behind the back, or behind the ear. He shoots a look over to Nim.
I flip him off.
But the man, as he's kind of standing next to you, Nim, holds his hand out and he goes, "Sorry, I didn't introduce myself earlier. My name is Maurice Cluffstain."
Maurice Fluffstain.
Cluffstain. Clopstn. Cluffstain.
Oh.
CLOP
P S
Clop
T N.
Clopston.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
Who are you?
Right. My name is Nim.
Nim. That's an interesting name. But
Yes.
I mean, for an interesting fellow, don't see many elves around these parts, especially in times like this.
I think Klobstein is a pretty interesting name itself.
I mean, it is. I didn't choose it; it chose me. But, and you don't look much like any elves that I've seen before. None of them really have the skin tone that you happen to have.
Yeah, I just put a lot of sunscreen on.
Gotcha. Just saying, it's very unique. Miss, if you want to keep hanging out with Harold, as long as he's cool with it, it's cool with me. But I'm
Okay.
gonna go back to your friends and to see what I can do to help.
I'll just
like,
keep
slowly
Harold
walks
busy
out.
so you guys can do that.
Are you going with Nim or are you staying in the barn?
I'm gonna stay with Harold.
I'll go with Nim.
I think, are you going with comma Nim was what he said.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which I am. I'm gonna go back to the group.
As you go out, you can see Hareson sitting there like any, blue collar manager would, just like trying to instruct Thracken on how best to do his job. Even though Thracken's doing 90% of the work here right now. Thracken with that dirty 20 of a strength check. This thing is stuck, like almost to its front two axles. And as you kind of strain to lift the wagon out of the mud, you're in fact sinking down into it, like almost to your calves at this point.
Can I crawl under it and leg press it out?
You can go ahead and try.
Okay.
Go lay down under it. Go ahead and make another strength check for me.
Okay. 24.
24.
He's an Olympian.
So as you lay down under it, you press your legs kind of to your chest, get both your feet flat on the bottom, and you start to press. The wagon does move up a little bit, but most of your pressure is pushing you down into the mud. And you sink down like a good 6 to 8 inches, to the point where like you can see the mud on like the peripheral of your head. And you almost start to get like claustrophobic for a second. Just that quick, like, oh shit, comes into your head. Mr. Thracken, I'm not quite sure that's doing what you want it to do. Like, it's moving a little bit, but I don't want you to get trapped down there.
Well, can I like push it up, scoot it forward, set it down, scoot up, and repeat until it's not in the mud?
Well, what I'm trying to say is, like, with what you're doing with your strength is doing more to push you down into the mud. Regardless, you don't have like a solid platform. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. What if we find like a big, nice slab of wood to put under him?
Big E and Smalls, because he's
I mean, Big E's out there. Nim took Smalls into one of the ruins.
Oh, well, Big E could easily pull this. Let's rope her up. Big E, come here.
Make an animal handling check. 22. Okay. You call his name, and he just kind of, like a lost puppy, just like kind of comes over to you. His trunk's just like waving back and forth, like really quick.
All right, buddy. We're gonna help these guys out. Gonna rope this cart up, and you're just gonna huff it on out.
Make an intelligence check for me.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. 18.
An 18. Okay. So you take one of your ropes out and you begin to kind of tie it around the giant saddle that is on Big E. You take it back over to the wagon. You begin tying it down to this one of the like areas that they would attach the donkeys to, the crossbar on the front.
Mm-hmm.
The pitch, the hitch.
Hitch. There you go. As you're doing this, though, Saint, what are you doing?
Not a whole fucking lot, I guess. I don't really know what's, what to do. Put myself. Who needs help?
Well, I'm still gonna help Big E push. Or
I'm just going through the line just to ask everyone what they're doing right now. You don't have to be doing anything.
Yeah, it's good. I'm mostly just tagging along.
Oh.
You just chilling back up on Big E
If
still?
pushing, then I can help push.
I mean, as of right now, you're still just sitting on the back of Big E.
Yeah.
Okay. I just didn't know if there was anything you wanted to be doing right now, or just content to chill.
Nah. Yeah, I mean, if anyone needs the help, like I can help out, but there's really nothing that I need to do right now.
Levi, is there anything you would like to be doing?
I can't remember which mammoth I was sitting on.
You're on Big E too.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I've just been sitting on Big E, like looking around. I'm still a little skeptical on this whole. I'm not as on guard as I was before when they first pulled up, but I'm still like keeping like a little eye out around us and stuff. But I'm like kind of sitting because I'm also exhausted, so I'm not gonna get out and do anything physical.
Fox, is there anything you would like to be doing right now? Or
Grimm is in.
Sorry.
You're good. Grimm is in the back of Smalls, just kind of like curled
You're
up
inside of Smalls right now?
on the back.
You said in the back.
He tauntaun that bitch.
Whatever.
They're in the trunk.
Yeah. I'm on the back of Smalls, just kind of curled up, like arms over the knees. Just kind of chilling.
So you're chilling inside. You've got Zannah down there messing around with the donkey right now. Donkey.
Okay.
Sorry. My notes. Zannah, you're messing with the donkey. Thracken, you're getting that stuff tied up. Hareson, you are currently telling Thracken how to do his job. Dez, is there anything you would like to be doing?
It's
right
not
now?
like I want to be doing this.
Yeah, there's nothing I don't really have much to contribute to this. I mean, we're not really like stopped, are we?
I mean, currently you guys are stopped.
Well, I mean, I was gonna. I mean, I can mess around with the mask in the meantime.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to like absentmindedly be messing with that.
Yeah. It's kind of
more
like
than
tinkering
welcome.
with it.
Yeah.
I'll make an intelligence check. 16.
A 16? Okay, you can add one more success.
Alrighty.
Sorry. Alright. And Pancake, or Nim. You've walked out kind of following Maurice, and you see this scene of them attempting to help with the wagon. Is there anything else you would like to be doing?
No, I think just gonna watch the spectacle go down.
Okay.
Thanks for the help, guys.
Thracken,
Strength's not necessarily my forte.
Welcome.
Thracken,
But
you
I will-
do
Can
do
can I
eventually. Oh, my bad. Go for it, Zannah.
can I yell out and say I believe in you guys?
You're busy.
Or am I too far?
Yeah, you're busy petting the donkey right now.
Well, I'm gonna.
That is pretty important.
It is. It is very important.
Lovin's.
Yeah. Kraken, go ahead and either you. Go ahead and make a strength check with Biggie. Do you have his stats, or do you need me to?
Oh, I can Google it, man.
No, all right, here I'll just do Thracken. So in your party characters, you should have the mammoth stat block. Just double click on it, and you should be able to make a strength check.
Strength +7. Okay. So one for me, one for him.
Yeah, where you guys, or one of you guys can make it an advantage.
I'm gonna let Big E roll with advantage. So it's gonna be +7 now. 6. 24.
Okay. So with you pulling along, helping Biggie, eventually, like, you hear the wood kind of starting to strain on the wagon, but the wheels are starting to move. Both your feet and Biggie's start to kind of push down into the mud, but with the weight distributed between the two of you, you do eventually pop the wagon up and out of the mud.
Nice. Go give Biggie a high five.
He holds his trunk up and slaps you with his trunk. So,
That's essentially what you wanted.
but Maurice goes, "Oh, well there, that was quite the feat. I appreciate your help. Is there anything we could do for you guys? We could maybe sing you guys a little bit of a song, or we could make you guys some food.
Song.
You want the song? Okay. Hang on, just a sec. It's gonna take me a minute to get this thing tuned up." And he like pulls the tarp off the back of their wagon or whatever, and you guys can see there's like 3 or 4 lutes back there. There's a couple of flutes, a little set of like hand drums or whatever. Well, Maurice, do you want to be on percussion, or are you gonna take a whip with your fiddle there? Maurice is like, I think we'll stick with the drums today. And he pulls out the little set of bongos. Not affected as much by the weather, you know. and begins to kind of tap on the drums a little bit as Dexter starts stringing the lute. And he's, all right now. Well, again, like I said, I appreciate it. Where are you all heading? He's just trying to make like small talk as they're getting their instruments.
You ever heard of
strung up.
Ogden?
Ogden, the mining city over there by the Titan's Peak, yeah?
That's the very one.
Well, we were gonna head to Burke. Is there a music scene out in Ogden?
You know, there's this guy named Lord Wyson who absolutely loves music.
That's an Epaulement.
Can I
You're
hear
right,
this
you're right,
conversation at all? Or
No,
no?
you're still fucking with the donkey.
Oh, okay.
You're right, thank you. God, I'm so many of the city names confuse me. All right. You know, I
Yeah,
don't know about a good music scene, but maybe our bard would?
You have a bard too?
Zannah!
Can I hear that?
Yeah, you hear that.
I get up, I peek my head out. Yeah?
You want to play music?
Oh, okay.
Is there music in Ogden?
Do I know that?
You didn't spend much time in Ogden.
I don't know.
I do want to remind you guys that there was the like scene band in the tavern in Ogden that you guys messed around with a little bit.
Oh, I forgot about those.
Like
guys.
the indie band, yeah. All right, Zannah, you come out and you can see these two guys. One of them is messing around with a lute. The other one is just kind of tippity tapping on some drums or whatever. And with the wagon uncovered, you can see several, like I said, sets of musical instruments in the back of the wagon.
Like beautiful ones that I would be completely bedazzled by.
Make a perception investigate. Making an investigation check for me.
Okay.
21. You do see a really nice lute, but for the most part, it looks like most of the instruments they have are just kind of well worn. Nothing to like call home about or anything like that. But
I pick up the loot. This is beautiful.
hey, hands off. That belonged to a really good friend of mine who's no longer with us. God's rest his soul.
Oh. Well, do you play it?
I don't touch it.
Well, why not play it in his memory?
It doesn't feel right, you know?
You know, was he a musician like you?
No, he just had a really nice lute and just looked at it all the time.
Well, you know, lutes are meant
Yes,
to be
he
played.
was a musician. He was.
Oh, okay.
I'm being sarcastic here.
Okay. So let me ask you something. If you died, would you not want your friends to play your instrument in your memory?
You know, if they had a weird feeling like they shouldn't be playing my instruments, I wouldn't let them play it or want them to play it.
You get a weird feeling to not play that instrument?
It just doesn't feel right, you know?
Was it
Is there
cursed?
something wrong with it?
Not that I know of.
I'll use detect curse. Oh.
You use what?
Yeah, I'm
Make
joking.
up a spell.
Yeah.
I use detect musical curse.
I'm just so curious to hear what beautiful music your friend's lute would play.
I tell you what. If you really want it, and your friend doesn't want any other payment, tell you what, you could have it if you want.
Really?
Because every time I look at it, you're not gonna play it here while I'm with you. But every time I look at it, it just makes me think of him, and it just makes me sad again, and I don't like to be sad.
Insight check.
Make an insight check.
This shit is insanely sketchy. I don't trust this motherfucker.
Okay.
God damn it.
I mean, you
I
don't trust him.
Guys,
I'm not
you
gonna
know
tell
what?
you how to feel. I'm not gonna tell you how to feel. You don't trust him, but it's
Do I see, like-
probably just due to recent events. If that
Yeah.
So,
that's how you don't see anything off about this guy or these guys. But like I said, if you don't trust him, like I said, you can kind of
So-
rationalize it to yourself by saying that you've had some rough recent events that might be clouding your judgment.
Ben, to kind of meta a bit, would it just in that case not be worth looking to see if he's like sweating or like showing any signs of lying?
I think we've had 2 insight checks on these guys already.
Have
Also,
we?
it's
I
raining.
thought we only had one. Okay, fair enough.
Well, he
Well-
just made one now, and Nim made one at the very beginning.
Gotcha. Okay, no worries then.
So,
Well, okay.
but
So,
I was gonna say, if you're looking for like sweating or anything like that, yes, it is still raining.
Yeah, good call. No worries then. I'm happy.
I'm gonna go over to him and give him a hug and say, I just found out my sister died, so I know the pain of losing a loved one.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
So
There's nothing like losing a loved one. He looks over to Nim.
What?
There's nothing like just, being far from home. So I know. I feel it. But like I said,
Well-
just don't play the lute for me. Don't play the lute. And
I
Around
won't
us.
play it. I won't play the lute.
I really
I
appreciate
pull
it.
out I pull out my lyre.
Oh, we're gonna he like chuckles a little bit. He's like, oh, we're all gonna do this, huh? I mean, you're probably way better than us.
Wait,
Oh,
you'd rather her
no.
play the lyre?
No. I just didn't
Oh.
know she was gonna be joining us. I thought we were playing a song for you.
You play
Please
the
don't.
song and I'll join in.
She's
because
our
it's like
bard. Let her join.
Okay. All right,
Whatever
let's
thing.
She can
see
improv
how
really
this,
well. She's great
this
with ad-libs.
goes. And they begin to play. It is very similar to like an okay high school band. When it's like not like it doesn't sound horrible, but at the same time it's very basic, very disjointed, nothing to kind of write home about, But yeah, they play a good, I don't know, 5-6 minute song for you guys. No, I'm not improving the song.
Do it.
Throws tomato.
So Harrison's just sitting
You
there.
throw a tomato into the sky.
Harrison's just sitting there, laid on his back, foaming out the mouth like that. That song just killed him.
Too much.
So, that's
Huh?
It
yeah.
was a beautiful song.
I was, we try. I mean, we it's really hard, when you're used to being part of a group and then everyone goes their separate way and it's just down to the two of you,
I think you did just fine.
I flick him a gold piece.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you there, sir. So, is,
Where can I hear your music? Do you stream on anything?
You have like a SoundCloud or
there's
Spotify?
lots of clouds. There's lots of clouds. We haven't taken to the rivers yet, so, we're not streaming anything.
Your mixtape.
But, if you say that there's a music scene in Ogden, maybe we'll head up to Ogden, or who knows?
Well,
Maybe if
there's
we
at least
find
an
our
inn.
friends, we'll go home.
Your friends?
Yeah. Like I said, we used to be a whole band. And everyone went their separate ways, and I haven't seen them for the longest time.
When's the last time you heard of them?
It's It almost seems like lifetimes.
Well, what happened? I mean, I know that you split up, but like, was there a reason?
You know, they all had other things to go and do. But I think it's
Are you guys
time
like
that...
well known? Would I
No,
have heard of
you
you
wouldn't
before?
have. You wouldn't have heard us before.
What was your name?
We didn't really have a name.
Huh.
We all came together and trained for the longest time, and then just went our separate ways. But it's about time to get the whole family back together.
I think you should.
You absolutely should. That sounds like a great plan.
Maurice, you're still like in the middle of hugging him, and he just kind of like opens up to you, like opens face towards the group with his hand around Zannah's shoulder, and looking towards Nim, goes, "What would it take you to go home?"
Me?
Yeah, you. What would it take you to go home? Be with your family.
What would it take?
Levi.
Well, I kind of
Levi.
left on my own.
Yo, oh my god!
You are the only one at this point in time to see what is happening. As the loot, the bow of the loot shifts form to a knife that is then plunged directly into Zannah's neck.
What the fuck?
Can I immediately attack that guy?
Yep, give me just a sec.
What the fuck?
I'm just like.
Oh, I
looking
rolled
fast.
the wrong thing. My bad. 2d8.
What the fuck?
I'm pissed it took me this long to figure that out.
I heard you
Zannah-
comment earlier
Zannah,
about it.
you
I looked
take-
at Nim for something.
Zannah, you take
God.
12 points of piercing damage,
Ouch.
and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 12 points.
Sick bastard.
That's so mean. Is that going? Oh, shit. 10.
A 10 is unfortunately a failure.
Ouch.
We can't
so,
see the map, by the way.
Oh, my bad. Give me just a sec.
What is that's a neat little...
In
Shadow
addition,
bit.
you're going to take 30 points of poison damage.
Damn!
Oh my...
And let me
Am
get
I
it.
poisoned?
No, you do not have the poison condition, but let me get you all on the board. As the knife is plunged into her neck, the form shifts into a gray-skinned elf with a
Oh shit.
shock white mohawk, leather, kind of not really armor, but leather clothing on, very similar to the clothing that Nim wears. Eyes, shock white. Or not shock white, shock red, my bad. And it is this point in time, I need everyone to go ahead and roll initiative. So, as Zannah is stabbed, like I said, the illusions surrounding these two beings has fallen, and you can see that they are both Shadarkai, similar to Nim. The other one kind of looks back and goes, "Don't you worry, little torch. We'll keep you alive, but we're gonna kill all of your friends until you decide to come with us and come home." Levi, you're up.
As I see the guy is like shifting,
Mhm.
I immediately am like, what the fuck? And I jump off the mammoth. Oh, game is paused.
Oh, my bad. There
I
you go.
jump off the mammoth while drawing the Hunter's Apprentice.
Uh-huh.
I make it too late. Zannah gets stabbed, and I jam my dagger in between his ribs.
Go for it. Make an attack roll.
She's in melee range. Do I get +2?
I'll give it to you. Yeah. I mean, you're still
Yay.
up, Zannah, right?
Yeah, I'm still up.
Okay.
Glad me getting stabbed helped.
I'm doing my part.
Silver lining at its finest.
And this not rolling. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Does a 27 hit?
A 27 does.
He takes 24. Or no. Sorry, that was sneak attack. Wait, I do have sneak
You
attack.
do get
He's
sneak
right
attack,
there.
yep.
All right, he takes 24 damage, and has to make a con save.
Con
DC
save.
14.
It's con. That is going to be a 9 to save.
He is paralyzed.
Now, does that count as
Um,
poison?
It is. I mean, that does it? I think
guess
it
that's-
is. Well, no, it doesn't say. So, when struck with the blade, a charge is expended. Target makes a DC 14 con save or be stunned until the next turn. On a success, the target
This is a
slowed
magical
until the-
effect, though, right?
It's a magic item.
Yeah, so it's a magical effect.
Yeah.
Real quick, he's going to get advantage on that save, which is even worse. So the 9, yeah.
Yeah.
He's
So
stunned.
as the paralysis begins to sink in, I put my I go next to his ear and I say, "You're gonna join your friend."
Oh shit.
God damn.
All right, anything else on your turn, Levi?
That's my turn.
All right. Thracken, you are up.
He's stunned, you said?
Stunned,
Stunned or
stunned.
paralyzed? Okay.
Yeah, stunned. So no advantage. Wait, no, not advantage. No crit, auto crit.
Okay, gotcha. Well,
Wait, is it? No.
Seeing how Thracken just, got all money to help these guys, he's pretty pissed because that's not very neighborly. You don't just go stabbing people that helped you. So, he's going to
Good
rage.
point. Now I feel okay killing him.
He's going to rage and just go absolutely bananas on this stun guy.
Okay.
First attack. What was that? 19? Yeah, that's a crit.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. So 16, 24 plus what I roll. Two, yeah, plus 2, 33 points of damage.
You said 33 points of damage?
Yep. And let me see what the axe does. 4. Advantage on the next attack, which we already have. And we will hit him again.
Go for it.
Crit.
No mercy.
Ah.
Excuse me.
21 hit.
A 21 is going to blow.
Damn.
What you said it's
So
not
You have
scary.
a plus 12 to attack is fucking crazy.
It's going to blow, so you'll do half damage.
well plus 3.
Oh, that's true. So it is a full attack.
Okay.
I'm sorry. 21 was a glancing blow.
That's
That's what
terrifying.
I
I know.
said, damn.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
holy shit.
17.
What are we fighting?
17
What
points
the
of
fuck are you?
Ben's tired of our shit.
17 points of damage.
Got it.
And then we will. Is he like? Is he the other one hiding behind the little thing here?
He's currently standing behind it.
Okay. So we'll move on over to him. Boink. Action surge and go to town on him.
Go for it.
Recklessly.
Go for it.
23 to hit. Yup.
He
So
is gonna burn a key point to increase his AC by 4.
Oh my god.
Okay. Second attack.
So as you go in to attack him with the axe, he moves almost faster than you can see and just like deflects the axe over to the side.
Okay. Then yeah, second attack. Yeah, same.
23 unfortunately does not hit this time.
Is that like shield? Does it stay up, or does he have to burn another one?
It's until the start of his next turn.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's it. then.
Easy.
All right. With that being said, leave. Yeah, it's the one that you just attacked. So he deflected both of your axe attacks. He cracks his neck, and he was like, "Harold, Bob, it's time to eat."
Wait, what?
And then he's gonna go to town on you. So you attacked recklessly, right?
Oh, I think I see Harold and Bob.
His first attack is gonna be a 18 plus 6 is 24 to hit.
Yep, it hits.
Okay. Second attack is gonna be 13. 19 to hit.
Nope.
Nope. Third attack
Or sorry, that's a glancing blow.
is another 19.
Another glancing blow.
Fourth attack
Jesus.
Christ.
is another 19.
Oh my god.
And I need you to make 4 Constitution saves for me.
And 1 death save. God damn.
20 saves. 22 saves. 24 saves.
17.
Oh.
17 unfortunately does not. Okay,
Yeah.
the first attack that did damage is 11 plus 6, 17 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
Glancing blow is going to be 18 halved to... Oh, plus you're raging. So... 17 would be halved to 9? No, 8.
8.
Yep. And then 18 halved to 8 as well.
That'd be the 9.
Yeah. Math. I'm good at it, I promise. 15 halved to 7. And a 18 halved to 9.
Okay. I'm
And
gonna hit
then-
back.
Well, you failed that last stunning strike.
I can't hit him back after the first one.
Well, you can. Yeah, go for it. Make your
Okay.
counterattack. My bad.
No.
19 unfortunately does not hit. So, like I said, him moving incredibly fast, just pops you square in the face and then just kind of starts hitting you with body shots. The first one, like, right to your right side, the second one to your left side, and then the third one to your left side again. Or no, 4 attacks. So the fourth attack is a knee, like, straight to your solar plexus that just, like, takes all of your wind out. Then he is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
What did you say the con save was for?
What?
What did you say the con save was for?
Stunning strike
Okay.
on all 4 of those. What I wanted you to do was check in your rage and see if you can be stunned while you're raged. Because I know you can't be charmed.
What would you like to be stunned?
And just let me know. But with that being said, Zannah, you're up. Hareson, you're on deck.
So I'm going to, as a bonus action,
Uh-huh.
whisper unsettling words into him.
Okay.
Come to the other ear and say some other scary shit. to
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. I can't really top that you're gonna die like your friend, so I just say, we're gonna fuck you up. And then I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers
Mhm.
on him at level 4. And he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
But also you have to roll, is it a D8 minus that from your saving throw for the that what was it I did, the
Okay, roll a d8 for me.
unsettled. Oh, I roll it? Okay.
Right now he's sitting at a 20 on his save.
Okay. -7.
So for 13.
And yeah, on my dissonant. Sorry, I'm toggling. Oh, I'm sorry. That's 21.
21 points
damage.
of damage, nice.
Because you had to make a 17. And you have to run as far as your speed away from me.
Mhm.
And yeah. Yep. So whatever speed is away from me, and that is my turn.
With that being your turn, Harrison, you are up. Saint, you're on deck.
Would you, so you said it's raining.
Uh-huh.
Is it storming?
I wouldn't say storming, it's just like a constant drizzle. But people are wet.
Okay.
Oh, did you not run away from me? Your speed?
He's currently stunned.
Damn. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to use Call Lightning to attack this red-eyed, gentle thing over
You do
here.
not have... So I turned
I
on...
don't have any line of sight?
No, I turned on the global illumination so you guys could all see, because there was something going on with your guys' vision.
Okay.
But yeah,
Gotcha.
Well, inside of these ruins, they consider it cover unless you can see through the door.
And I wouldn't have known he was there prior?
I mean, you just saw him move off to the right.
I did, okay.
So
In
you
that
know he's
case-
over here somewhere, but you can't see past that corner.
In that case, I'm going to... Is this right here a door, like an entrance?
Sure. That or like a window or something that you could possibly crawl through.
Okay. Fuck that, actually. Never mind. I'm just gonna walk up to this guy and I'm gonna like use inflict wounds on him.
Go for it.
I thought you were also gonna whisper into his ear.
I'm 100% gonna whisper in his ear. I'm 100% gonna whisper into his ear, and I'm gonna say, pretend when you see your friends in hell, pretend I said something as cool as Levi did. I'm gonna... Fuck! 13.
Plus 3 is a 16. But oh,
Isn't
did
he,
you roll with advantage?
Stun? Yeah.
Oh, I did not roll with advantage. That's right. Oh my goodness. Come on! Same shit.
God damn it. So, grabbing onto your holy symbol, you go, imagine I said something as cool as them, and you hold your hand out, and like nothing happens. And even though he's stunned, you can see the elf's eye like look down to your hand and then up to you, and then down to your hand and then up to you.
I'm gonna like kind of just like look at him and just like clear my throat, pat him on the shoulder, and go. Anyway, turn around and walk back. Turn around and walk back a few steps.
All right.
It takes a second. You'll feel it.
And I'm just gonna kind of go up to Satan and say, "Your turn." Tag him in.
All right, Saint, you're up. Des, you're on deck.
Call it Big Brother.
I would like to use my bonus action to Giant Smite.
Okay.
Your turn.
And then, how tall am I in Giant Smite?
About 12 feet
Pretty
tall.
tall. About 12 feet?
Mhm.
Okay. And then, this is the guy that's stunned, yeah? Right
Yep.
here? Okay. I don't know if it's worth doing it on him, but might as well. I'm going to use my action to Valve Enmity.
Okay.
This action, Giant Smite. Action. Yes. Yes. Abjure enemy. That's the one. I choose a creature within 60 feet of me. They have to make a wisdom saving throw. On a failure, they are frightened, and their speed is reduced to 0 for a minute.
That is going to be a 21.
Oh, yeah, that passes. Well, GG go next.
All right. So, Saint, as you calmly step down from the back of Big E, the rune carved into your forehead begins to burn like the wick of dynamite. And as it is like going around the circle, you're increasing in size until you reach your full 12 feet tall, and the entire rune is like burning bright red. You then go to like do your abjure enemy, and he just like closes his eyes and then stares at you again. No fear in his eyes. Which brings us to Dez's turn. Nim, you're on deck.
So I'm sitting there just working on the mask, and Clonk like kicks me. I'm like, I'm busy, and he kicks me and goes, "Master," and I'm like, "What?" And I like look up and I see everybody fighting. I go, "Oh shit!" And I pull out my pistol, and I'm going to I'm going to cast a I actually didn't know I had this. I'm going to cast a 3rd level branding smite. I did not mean to do that. But it's gonna. I have branding smite on my pistol now.
I got you.
Or my rifle, excuse me. And then I'm going to take aim at. On the map here. I'm gonna step to the left, 10 feet, so that I have an angle here. And I'm gonna aim at that one.
At which one?
At the one that. So is he like? Is he holding her, or?
He's currently stunned right now.
Oh, he's stunned. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, cool. And then I'm going to take a shot. Shot, everybody. Oh my God, nat 20.
Very nice.
Oh, beautiful! Cha-ching, baby!
Damn.
He gets to fire 2 bullets.
With a branding smite.
With a
Yeah, we're sending this man to hell.
Oh, it went through, yay. And then the branding smite is 10 damage on top of that.
But you still max the dice on your branding smite.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep. You're
fuck.
getting a saint moment.
Holy shit, I gotta do some math here.
He's a ranged paladin now.
That was a 3rd level branding smite too. So
So that's some nice flower petals.
It's
where it's used to be.
3d6, so that's 18.
Plus 10. So 28.
28. And then it's 2d10 plus 6. So 26 twice, isn't it? Or
It's the max of your.
Yeah. So what does your rifle do?
26. 2d10 plus 6.
So 16 plus.
10?
Yeah, it's 2d10.
Oh yeah. 26
26.
plus what you got on
the branding smite.
Yep.
Which is 26 as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
My God.
So 26
So, grand total of 52
Saint.
points of damage.
Saint
Yes.
fucking moment.
All right.
head's
So
gone.
Des, you cast a little spider bot that like jumps over to the side of your rifle, and crawls into it, like arms open. So when you pull the trigger and the magical round is summoned inside of it, this tiny little like spider is grabbing onto it as the projectile's fired out of the rifle. And then yeah, pretty much. And as the round impacts on this Shatterkai and blows a hole like straight through its chest, the kind of jagged wound all around it instantly like catches fire, and the body begins to completely be incinerated. Even in its stunned form, as the entire body catches fire, the Shatterkai looks to you and then looks over to you, Zannah, and smiles as its entire body is wreathed in flame, and suddenly it disappears.
That was a great.
Looks like you got snuffed out.
That
That was fire.
Literally.
And then, how far is this? Oh, wrong one. I'm sorry. Alright. You know what to do, Clonk. Clonk's going to, run his distance to... What? Oh, is there a...
He's gonna Naruto run.
He's gonna Naruto run. Is there... He's got 30... Is this like a blown out house, I assume?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
okay.
ruin.
Yeah, so he's gonna walk through here to right there.
Okay.
Is telling me there's a wall, so I guess I gotta...
If I was feeling better, I'd play the Naruto theme on my ocarina, but my throat's stabbed.
And then
Everybody's getting
I
sick.
am going to go the rest of my distance to there, and I'm going to. Can I do that? Okay, yeah, never mind. No, I'm done.
The end of your turn, Nim, you're up. Grimm, you're on deck.
Alright, so I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a while and do Fist of Unbroken Air on this fucker. He's gotta make a strength save of 19. And that does 3d10.
It's 18 plus 4 for 22.
Damn. He saves, he takes 10 damage and then.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna run up right here. I'm gonna activate things with a fire snake as well. And where's my dice? There we go. And I'm gonna swing at him.
Go for it.
And fuck it, I'll try to stunning strike as well. Okay, I don't think 16 is gonna hit.
Nope.
All right, that's my turn.
So real quick, your Fangs of Fire Snake, is that an action or a bonus action?
I think it's just a free action.
Just a free action, okay. That's fine. So, as the Shatterkai is running into the ruins, you kind of catch a ball of this drizzle in your hand, and you begin to spin it, and it spins all of the water out of it until it's just like this pure spinning ball of air in your hand, and you throw it, and it like hits the Shatterkai in the side and like launches him further into the house. Then like the Henry Cavill reloading his biceps, you do that and summon the fire to both of your arms.
Henry
as you
Cavill
just
growing a
like
mustache.
as you run in, the Shatterkai like turns his head towards you and he goes, "You couldn't beat me back then. What makes you think you can do it now?" You go ahead and like throw a punch or whatever, and he just catches your fist right next to his face and turns it away. Grimm, you're up. The assassin's on deck.
Am I aware of this big ass waver next to me?
Make a perception check for me, because you're not supposed to be aware that that's what it is.
Oh, you said perception check?
Yeah.
Hey, I suck at those.
A 9. You hear Smalls freaking out, but you're not sure why.
Too much going on in front of me. I've seen the one get shot to death. I saw the one go in there. Can I see him in front of me?
You can see Nim, yeah, there's no door there.
Fuck. I mean, I guess saw that kind of get handled. I guess I'll probably just like, what the fuck you?
Alright. You walk in and Smalls is like pushed up against this wall as far back as he can. And you look over on the other side, and where this donkey once was, there is now a massive wyvern, like pressed up against the wall and the ceiling, like it wasn't ready to transform, and is kind of stuck in a little bit of a compromised position. But as you enter in the door, it looks your way and just...
Oh, wonderful.
I think he likes you.
Oh, this is probably gonna be bad.
As it does that, its tail is like whipping around the corner. You can see the like scorpion-like stinger on the back of it, just dripping venom as it's like flinging its tail towards you.
Well, that's fun. I think we're going to bonus action, go into Form of Dread.
Okay.
7 temporary hit points. And then we're probably just gonna throw 2 Eldritch Blast at this thing.
Go for it.
24
hits.
hit? I'm just gonna roll the other one. 29.
Both of them hit.
Cool. $27 damage.
27 points of damage. Jesus Christ, nice.
And that's going to need a wisdom saving throw.
You are looking at a 15.
Ooh, might be close. DC 17. It is
17. Nice.
afraid. Or frightened. Then, take some steps back. I would call to everybody else like, we've got a problem!
What's wrong?
Wyvern!
Alright, as you scream Wyvern, it kind of gets your attention for just a sec, Nim. As you, out of the corner of your eye, can see a fist headed towards you. There's going to be 4 attacks against you, Nim.
Nice.
21 to hit.
Yep.
An 11.
Nope.
A 17 plus 6, 23.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a 16.
No.
So 2 hits on you.
Yep.
That is going to be 15 on the first hit. And only 10 on the second hit. But I need 2 con saves from you.
Okay. That is a 17 on the first one.
You are stunned.
All right, cool.
So the second one, I'm just going to roll it with one more time to see if I got an advantage on it. Or see if I got a crit. Nope, I didn't. All right, so Nim, he punches towards you and you block it out of the way. He punches you or knees you in the stomach, and you can feel the blood kind of like rise to the back of your throat. As he goes to do a spin kick, you block that one, but miss the elbow that was following with it. That hits you square in the center of your chest. You feel like all of your muscles kind of freeze up for just a second, and the Shatter Kai wipes a little bit of your blood off the side of his face, and he goes, "Little one, you might have been his favorite, but you could never kill me or beat me."
If I fucking stand up, you're so done for, kid.
He is then going to 5, 10, 15, 20, and move out of sight. This wyvern, you guys hear a crash as one of the ruins, the roof like completely collapses, and you see a wyvern fly up into the air and over to you, and standing on his shoulders, you see a Shatterkai assassin with a massive hole in his chest, wiping flames off of his shoulders.
Oh,
How the fuck
There
is he
you
not
went.
dead?
Well, that's not
Um,
good.
Let's see, 40 feet into the air, and then 5, 10, 50, yep, 40 feet over there. That is his turn. This one, how mean do I want to be?
Not at all.
I think if you're asking, you just want to be mean.
I do kind of want to be mean.
The bait name?
be honest.
What's Manny's AC? Or Biggie's, or Small's AC?
It was actually 200, but unfortunately we don't have that on the team anymore.
Isn't it frightened?
Yeah, I just can't get closer to Nim. Or Grimm.
Oh, that's right.
Manny's AC is 13. Not Manny, Smalls. Nim, would you make a con save for Smalls real quick?
Just using like my constitution or his?
No, just roll a d20 and add 5.
Okay. Do-do-do. 23.
23 saves.
These
So
things
you
had a lot of
hear
health.
Manny like shriek in pain, and then the roof of this ruin like explodes outwards, and the wyvern like climbs on top of it and starts like moving over to the edge using its wings as like front feet, crawling across it, looking like surveying over all of you guys. It gives this big throaty roar, and then it like looks kind of side-eyed towards Grimm and recoils a little bit. That's its turn. Levi, you're up. Thracken, you're on deck.
Through this window, did I see anything that happened over here?
Sure. You saw the assassin kind of fuck Nim up and then run out back.
Alright, I'm gonna bonus action dash. And then the map will disappear and I won't be able to see what I'm doing anymore.
Fuck.
Okay. That gives me 70 feet. So I'll go 25 feet to get here.
Okay.
Okay. Just
Yeah, take the
why
measure
the
off.
I was just okay, yeah.
You're trying to do the space thing.
I got you.
Oh my god, it's making me have to do it.
Yeah, because there's walls.
That's so weird. Okay. Do I see the guy?
You do not see anything. Except for the wyvern hanging out in the air up here.
Ugh. But wait, this wyvern though has that fucking the guy from earlier that I.
Yeah, standing on his shoulders.
All right. I'm gonna. I'm gonna. Hit that guy.
Go for it. You attacking the guy or are you attacking the wyvern?
I would attack the guy.
Okay.
I'm sure this is gonna end up doing nothing, but I would attack the guy. So, a crit.
It hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
He's going to take
Cha-ching this boy.
1d8. So 28 plus 8. Wait, hold on. Fuck, god damn it. Sneak attack dice and shit. Holy shit, that's right. Okay. So this roll, so 28, and then I'm gonna add the full dice of everything, right?
Yep.
Is that how I do it? Okay. So my sneak attack dice are. What's my sneak attack? It's
5d6.
5d6.
So that's 30.
So 30 plus another. So 38 plus 28. 50, 64?
You
Am I
said
done?
38 plus
Wait, no.
28?
Yeah.
Oh, not 124. 38.
Oh, can it be
plus
124?
66 points of damage.
Yeah.
Very nice.
66 points of damage to the guy, I guess. If
Yeah,
even
motherfucker
hits
better
the
die.
guy.
So you aim and you fire. Yeah, you know what? You would. I'm sorry, Levi.
So mean.
It is.
What? What are you doing?
Levi, as you fire your longbow up towards the guy on the back of the wyvern, just as the arrow is about to hit him, he grabs it out of the air.
Oh, he's gonna deflect
Oh,
missiles.
fuck.
Doesn't he have to do a roll for that?
I just did.
Oh, okay.
He grabs it out of the air and looks in your direction.
Well, you have to roll like the entire damage to catch it.
I thought it was against his attack roll.
No, it's against
No,
the
it's against
damage.
the damage.
You negate the damage with the rolls.
Okay,
Yeah,
that makes more
it-
sense. I was like, how am I not catching this every single time? Okay,
Yeah.
so slight correction to it. He goes to grab it out of the air, and it still hits him in the shoulder. It's just like, oh, that was a lot cooler in my head.
I just like imagine that scene from Infinity or no from like Avengers where Loki catches the arrow and gives that cocky ass.
Yeah, and then it blows up in his face. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, if so you subtract your roll from the damage.
Yeah, that's
and
what
if
I
you
did.
subtract it to 0, then you
Then
catch
you
it
catch
and
it.
you're
I
allowed
got
to
you.
throw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to spend an extra key point to catch it, I believe, too.
Yep. No, we're good. He took damage.
Suck my dick.
He still looks at you though.
And
Just
I wink at him.
not quite as cool as he thought it was gonna be.
I'm gonna scream. I'm sending you to hell today.
You
Levi
don't
is
know
not
what
in a
hell
good mood today.
is, Levi. Or he doesn't know Levi's name. You don't know what hell is, Wood Elf. All right. Anything else, Levi?
I have more movement. I'll just use it. I'll go next to Nim.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
Hey. You good?
No, it hurts.
That's my turn.
All right. Thracken, you're up.
Oh. All right. How tall is this?
10 feet up.
10?
Yeah.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, if I could dash, I could. Yeah. Well, do I have to roll to not be stunned?
Stunning strike lasts until the beginning of his next turn.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, well then, yeah, I'll, bonus action aggressive, and I don't know how to flavor this, but...
Are you not still stunned?
He had his turn, so no.
Oh yeah, no. I thought the one with the giant gaping hole in his chest is the one that stunned him.
It was. He had his turn.
He has not had his turn yet.
Okay, well then I'm just done.
Oh shit, yeah, no.
Carry on. Next.
All right. The gentleman on top of this wyvern now is going to have the wyvern fly down over here. We're going to pick off the single guy. Single adventurer by himself. As this wyvern lands next to you, Grimm, in your horrific form, is going to attempt to bite you and stab you with its tail.
Oh, fun.
So for the tail, that's going to be a 15.
Ooh, I probably don't have mage armor right now.
I'll let you roll a fate die and see if you cast it this morning.
I mean, okay.
Because you have kind of said that you generally tend to cast it every morning. 16, you cast it.
Okay, then no.
Okay.
Actually, either way, no, but...
Second attack against you. That is going to be a 22 to hit.
Shield.
Shield, alright. So the tail completely misses you, and as these large jaws open up to wrap around you, they impact like these shadows in that like hover in the air around you. And the tendrils like moving off of your body to create these shadows like pull the wyvern's mouth apart and throw it back away from you.
I guess.
It like cracks its jaw and then takes like half a step back. That's his turn. Thracken, your muscles at this time do relax and you are no longer stuck. Zannah, you are up. Hareson, you're on deck.
I am going to I'm going to use Mass Healing Word at 4th level, and up to 6 creatures of my choice. So I'm gonna look around. Hey, who's hurting?
And you just hear me.
Okay. Okay. I will cast it and on myself as well. And
Woo.
that is 14 points of healing for everyone.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use a bardic inspiration and say, Hareson, you got it this time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
I do got it.
Anything else, Zannah?
And I am going to move back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hareson, you're up. Saint, you're on deck.
Hareson, feeling very inspired, takes a few steps forward after hearing some grim-sounding screams, sees what's going on, and does a little finger gun motion to cast guiding bolt at that wyvern right there.
Go for it. Make an attack roll.
Oh, I will. And with my inspiration, that's going to be it's a D8, correct?
Yes.
Hello? Oh, okay.
Yes, yes. Yes.
Oh, and that's going to be a filthy 29.
29 hits.
Filthy 29.
It's gonna a little lackluster, but I'll take it. 19.
19 points of damage. Very nice. Alright, so you do your little finger guns, you hurl the guiding bolt, and it hits the wyvern. And the area that you hit it is like glowing with this almost too bright to see, just like,
Light.
for a lack of better terms, target on it. So the next attack against that wyvern has advantage. Harrison, make a charisma save for me.
Oh, I need to make 2. Okay. I'm gonna do the yeet fuck dice for it. Let me find it. Are you fucking okay?
Harrison,
Yeah, hi.
you can do better than that. All right. Anything else on your turn, Harrison?
Wait. Oh my god, I've been thinking this wrong. My charisma is +4 for a saving throw. Give me 2 seconds to check my notes. Sorry, hold on. I'm gonna assume I failed that one. On the first one, second one I passed.
Okay. The voice said the same thing.
Hi.
Anything else on your turn, Harrison?
With that voice saying hello? No, I'm okay.
Okay. Saint, you're up. Des, you're on deck.
Okay. I'm gonna move my 30 feet. Was it 30?
Mhm.
Okay. That's it.
You want to dash or anything?
Nope.
Des, you're up. Nim, you're on deck.
I'm gonna have to talk to Saying I have a theory craft for later, but
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and run up. Let's see how much speed I got here. There. Oh, I drag myself, and then I'm going to take aim. This wyvern right there, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast a second level branding smite.
Noise.
For the shot, and then I'm gonna fire my rifle.
Go for it. You have advantage on the attack.
$27.
A 27 hits.
Ooh, no good damage. And then 8 damage plus. Let me do the branding smite. Look here. 15 damage.
Very nice. So you aim and you fire almost the exact same place that Harrison hit. And as the round pierces through the wyvern, you can see the fire like starting to burn across it before it fades out, and there's this massive burn mark across the wyvern's chest.
And then Clonk over here is is this a window or a door?
It's just an opening.
Okay. Clonk's gonna come out. And right there, and that'll be its turn.
Okay. Nim, you are stunned. Unless there's something you can do about that.
And I tried to not be stunned.
What?
Can I try to not be stunned?
Do you have stillness of mind or whatever it's called?
Do you have patience?
Do I? Let me check. Stillness of mind.
I don't remember if you have it yet or not.
So he should have it.
If I do, I can't see it anywhere. I'm gonna check my character builder real quick. Oh yes, I do. Starting at 7th level, you can use your action to end one effect on yourself that is causing you to be charmed or frightened. It's not stunned.
I thought it was any condition. One condition.
Just charmed or frightened.
Mobby.
So then, I guess I do not.
With that being said, Grimm, you're up. The assassin's on deck.
Okay. There's this wyvern in my face. We are going to first hit this wyvern with Hex. My bonus action. One right next to me. And then I'm gonna hit him with a booming blade.
Go for it.
No!
Unfortunately, the 13 does not hit.
Well, shit. Its strength is hexed.
Strength is hexed? Okay. You'll have to remind me of that if it comes up.
My bonus action. I still have movement. Do I really want to risk this? Fuck it. I want to step back.
Alright. Attack of opportunity.
Yep.
It's a 24 to hit.
Ooh. That does hit, but I'm going to use my reaction to hit it with a Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
So it's going to need to make a dex save.
With dex save?
Yep, it's going to be...
This is... this is gonna be 13.
Nope, needed a 17. Come on now. Why is it doing this? Oh. First.
10 points of damage.
Yep.
Alright.
10 points fire.
10 points fire damage.
Blood spills, it catches on fire.
That's sick. Yeah, so the tail whips out and like stabs right under your chest. And as it's withdrawn, the blood catches fire and catches the tail on fire. It like smacks it against the ground a couple times to put the fire out. Anyway, Grimm, you're gonna take there's gonna be 18 points of piercing damage. I need you to make a con save for me.
Oh yes it is.
Alright. So as the tail hits you and you feel the poison kind of burst through the wound, the shadows and eldritch being inside of you like pushes all of it out. You can see like this black-green ichor come out of the wound and like hit the ground. But you do not take any additional damage. That was your movement, Grimm. Anything else?
That was your turn.
No, it was your movement.
Oh,
was an
that's
attack of
my turn.
opportunity.
Yeah, that's right. Yep, I'm done.
All right, the assassin of the fist is going to jump off the roof he's been hiding on. Land. Take a step over to Zannah. And take 4 attacks against her. Zannah, 17 to hit.
Yep.
A 11 to hit.
Not an 11.
A 26 to hit.
Yep.
And 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nice knowing you guys.
Those 3 hits, correct?
Yes.
Alright, out of those 3 hits, you take 33 points of bludgeoning damage. He is then, instead of any of his stunning strikes, he's going to burn a key point for Flurry of Blows.
No.
Oh, he's going for it.
Zannah, a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Zannah, a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Jeez.
When does Flurry of Blows go? Is it 3 attacks?
Not yet.
Well, let's see.
I'm prepared for this.
I think it only goes to 3 with the new update for this year.
And we're not using All right, Zannah, you are going to take an additional 25 points of bludgeoning.
I am super not conscious.
Okay. So Zannah, as he jumps down, he almost makes it to you, but then dashes forward and does this flying Superman punch that just smashes you right in the face, and then punches you in the gut, like doubling you over. Takes an elbow and slams it into the back of your head, like knocking you prone onto the ground. He then jumps on your back and pulls your head up and just hits 3 more times in the side of the face before burying your head back down into the ground. He like looks up and he's going to use the rest of his movement to... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Back there behind the tree. All right, that was his turn. This wyvern is now acting of its own accord, is going to move forward and make a bite attack against Grimm. That is a 17 to hit.
No.
Okay. Tail attack against Grimm. That is a 29 to hit.
Jesus.
29?
Yep.
Holy fuck.
I
Yeah,
almost
that's not
rolled.
it.
I rolled a 19. All right. So that is gonna be 14 points of piercing damage.
14. Concentration.
Yep. You can't save.
Do that on advantage because forecaster.
26 saves.
26.
The poison once again is spilt to the ground. This wyvern over here is still side-eyeing you. He is going to take a leap over to this building. Oh, 1 too far, right there. And he's going to make a bite attack and tail attack against Saint. Saint does a 19 hit.
No.
How about a 22?
Yeah. It just hits. That meets armor class.
Glancing blow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you are gonna take 15 halved to 7 points of piercing damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me. Get a plus for your aura, right?
Huh?
Don't you get a plus on that save for your aura?
Oh yeah, +3.
15 still doesn't save.
Actually,
Does
no.
it?
I get a +3 on my thing, and then an additional 1 to saves as well from another feature on
So
here.
16?
Or protection. Yeah.
The DC is an 18. So you're gonna take an additional 22 points of poison damage.
I'm resistant to poison.
Okay. So you take 11 points of poison damage.
Nice. God damn.
Fuck yeah, robot body.
Yeah. He's my robot buddy. I don't remember the South Park song about a robot friend. My robot friend. Alright, Levi, you're up. Thracken, you're on deck.
Okay. I'm going to run down to here. Oh, wait. Okay. As I'm running by,
Mhm.
I see Zannah on the ground. I'm gonna use my bonus action to use my Ring of Spell Storing for level 1 healing word.
Okay.
I can't remember what the
It's a D4.
is it D4? Is it D4 plus casting?
Nope, just D4.
D4? Okay. Take a D4.
Well, you roll it.
Oh, okay. 3
Zannah?
points of healing.
You, after being beaten to a pulp, your vision has gone black, and suddenly you are face down, choking on the mud, but alive again. Or, but conscious again, with 3 points of healing.
I'll then use my action to shoot this fucker Please. Okay, terrible.
That's a lot of
16
dice.
unfortunately does not hit.
That's my turn.
All right. And Zannah, you have 1 point of exhaustion, by the way.
Yeah.
All right, Thracken, with your ability to move back to normal, what would you like to do on your turn?
Wow, we were quite a few things going on. I don't think I would see what's going on back here. I'll start looking this direction. We'll zip on over and help Grimm.
Okay.
The bonus action aggressive. Wait, I don't think I even need to use that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, I would. Okay, and we'll recklessly attack.
You are no longer raging. Is your response?
I can still recklessly attack.
Can you? Go for it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, all of you gotta read that.
Nothing. It
That-
like
that
focused
chat,
him because
camera.
of the chat, yeah.
30, 20.
Well, I think you're going to change up what I need to do then.
Oh. Okay, 30, 20.
30, 20 hits.
What? No, stop. 14. 14, and then, he needs to make a strength save.
14 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And strength save with the hex.
Yep.
Yeah, that's probably not going to be good at all. 9 minus d4 is another 4.
Okay.
5?
It's, nah, it fails.
Okay.
If it can, it's not prone.
It is knocked prone.
Okay. And, second attack.
Go for it. With advantage. I mean, you're reckless. Anyway.
Oh, almost. 30.
Ooh, that hex says disadvantage on ability checks.
He does. It wasn't an ability check. It was a saving throw.
Oh, what the fuck?
But I mean,
was
he
that?
failed it anyway.
What just happened? Anyway.
Oh, so it doesn't subtract the d4? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Okay.
15 points of damage.
15?
Mhm.
Minus 15? Anything else on your turn, buddy?
I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 back over here.
Okay. It has
fuck
had its turn, so we're gonna go attack of opportunity.
I have mobile.
Nope. No attack of opportunity. So you run over, you smash the dragon or the wyvern in the face with your axe, and then come along the bottom with the blue stone charge, and it hit it like right in the leg that is closest to you, and, like blows it over to the side, knocking the wyvern to the ground. You then just jump up into the air, both weapons, and just come straight down on the back of its head. You can hear bones like crunch as it's starting to look pretty rough. You then like roll backwards and run back to a safe distance away from it. Anything else, Thracken?
Nope.
All right. The assassin on that dragon's back is going to take control, and oh, won't you just stay down with this one? They keep leaving you alone. Snack time, Harold. All right, Grimm does a. I don't think a 17 is gonna hit.
Nope.
How about a natural 20? Where's my ding 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 ding?
You don't deserve it.
I don't deserve it?
Fuck.
No.
Okay.
Too far from me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, too far for me too.
Grimm, that is gonna be...
All right.
35 points of damage, of piercing damage.
Fuck. Down. By 4.
And you take 2 failed death saves as the poison courses through your body.
Oh, that stays together, lives
And
together.
because it was a critical, I can't use my failsafe.
So you guys see this wyvern turn, tail up, stab straight down into Grimm's chest, lifting them up into the air, and then smashing them down on the ground, and Grimm's body like ragdolls a couple of times, bouncing across the muddied ground. And you can see the
See
wyvern.
the shadows just
Yeah,
when
and
I hit
the
ground.
shadows as they hit the ground, like the area around them looks like it becomes brighter as all the shadows go back to like their normal, where they're naturally supposed to be, instead of just
No more form of dread. Yeah.
all right. And with that, the wyvern is just towering over Grimm's body. Zannah, you are face down in the mud right now. What are you doing?
I'm gonna get up.
Hareson, you're on deck.
I'm not feeling so good. How far away from Grimm am I? I can't see Grimm.
I'm way out there.
150 feet.
115 feet.
Which is not.
Can I cast at higher level to go further?
Nope.
Where's my sorcerer points? I need distance spell. I am going to go ahead and self-heal then. And do it as healing word. No. Cure wounds. I'm gonna do cure wounds on myself at 4th level.
Go for it.
25.
25 points of healing. So you summon the magic around you and kind of begin touching at your wounds. You can feel the magic coursing through your body, resetting broken bones, healing abrasions. You're starting to feel a little bit better. You still have a very painful like stitch in your side.
But I'm gonna try and make my way up to Grimm. It's half movement because I stood up, right?
10 feet to stand up.
Oh, 10 feet?
Yep.
Okay, so I can go 20. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm making my way towards Grimm. I'm a-coming, Grimm!
Making my way towards Grimm.
Walking slow.
Hareson, you're up. Saint, you're on deck.
Da 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 da.
Face looks fucked and I'm crying now.
Harrison!
Definitely got
Sorry,
broken
sorry, I
down.
didn't hear you say my name there. I didn't realize she was done.
Saint, you're on deck.
Okay, in that case, fuck. How low did you say this one is?
The roof is 10 feet off the ground.
Okay. As my bonus action, I'm gonna rabbit hop up there, which is I can make it 20 feet.
Okay.
Without provoking an opportunity attack. And I rather than jumping up on the roof, like, is it hanging over where I can jump and kind of hit it, like without landing on the roof?
You would have to invade Saint's space.
What if I go right? What if I?
Like there?
Wait. Oh yeah, like what if I go like right there?
Sure.
And then jump. Okay. So I'm gonna like try and bitch slap this thing, like backhand it with inflict wounds
Okay.
off the rabbit, huh? Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does it.
Fuck yes.
Your
We
time to
do-
shine.
33
Jesus
points
Christ.
of necrotic to it.
Anything else?
No, I'm just gonna bitch slap if I'm gonna say bad, like bad wyvern as I do it.
Okay. So you run between Saint's legs, take a half a step, and then like you're jumping on a trampoline the second you hit the ground. You load up and jump all the way up. You grab onto one of the horns on the side of the wyvern and transfer the necrotic power through it. You can see the horn like start to dissolve in your hand, and this black almost handprint reach out across the side of the wyvern's face. As scales start to dissolve and muscle goes slack, you let go, hit the ground, and you can see the wyvern like moving its head back and forth, like trying to get feeling back in the side of its face. But it is starting to look rough at the moment.
Okay. So how much of my movement did I use? Because I was right here. Like, did I have to use any extra movement to get between his legs?
No, because you're a small creature.
Okay, so while it's focusing on that, then I'm gonna run the
Okay.
extra.
It's going to take an attack of opportunity because you just hit it.
Really? Even though it's shaking its head trying to gain feeling, I thought
Yeah.
it would be distracted.
No, you're still moving out of its melee range.
Just make sure Saint's doing okay.
Okay. That being said, Saint, you're up. Des, you're on deck.
Just gonna attack the dragon in front of me.
Go for it.
$27.
27 hits.
That's
Okay. I'm gonna smite it. Do that. It's D8, right? It's
Yep.
been a minute since I've done it. And then do I gain?
What level smite?
I only have level 2 smites.
So that would be
1 and
3d8.
2s. Yeah. And then I forget does. I forget if it's giant. Do I get an extra die off of giant smite? Oh no. You know what? We're going to because it's no action. Fire rune and see if it restrains itself. Gets
Okay.
restrained, so it has to make a strength saving throw.
Strength save. I can't roll a fucking save to save my life. It's a 9.
I
Initial
know, it
23.
really sucks, man. We're so bummed for you.
So you did 36 with your attack and divine smite, right?
So 36, yeah, with my attack and divine smite.
Okay. And then you failed
Um,
his save on the fire rune for sure.
Okay, so he's restrained
Okay.
by shackles.
All right.
And then I'll make my next attack.
Go for it. You have advantage on the attack.
Uh, 17.
A 17 hits.
Perfect. We're just gonna do a level 1 smite on top of that. Oops. It's going to be that. And then it takes fire damage at the start of its turn. 2d6 fire damage.
Okay. All right.
An additional 14.
It's 14. All right.
At the beginning of what turn?
Anything else, Saint?
How's he looking?
He is looking incredibly rough right now.
Is he?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna action surge.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Do that. And then make another attack against it. With advantage, right?
Yeah.
24.
24 hits.
Do that with an additional.
Ben, how's the puddle where this thing used to be, Dan?
Okay. 33 points of damage.
Yep, that'll do it.
It's down?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It had 7 left.
Oh, okay. Cool. Oh yeah. I'm going to as well move 30 feet here. Oh, sorry, right there. I'm gonna throw a javelin at use my last attack to throw a javelin at the other dragon.
Go for it.
14.
14 hits.
Oh shit. Okay.
The wyverns are not hard to hit.
Did we say that I can use smites on
Yep.
long range?
I think we did.
We did.
Alright, well, that's a smite then. 14 points of damage.
Jesus Christ. So, Saint, as this wyvern is like hanging over the edge of the ruin, like getting ready to pierce its tail towards Hareson, you just grab the tail. Using your axe, you slice the tail off. It recoils back in pain, and you grab onto like its front leg and stab straight up through it and through its back. And out of the sword, these like flaming chains of fire come and like lock the wyvern down, holding it down with its head over the edge of the ruin, like it's on a chopping block. You then pull the sword out, swing it up in the air, and come straight down, beheading the dragon, causing this black blood to go all over Hareson. The body like collapses to the ground right next to him. You then just stand over it, holding your open hand out, and your forearm pops open, inserting the javelin into your hand. You flip it up and throw it, and right as the wyvern is about to take its final like bite towards Grimm, your javelin catches it like in the back of the jaw and punctures like out through the front of its snout, and it just kind of takes a couple steps back, howling in pain.
Nice septum piercing nerd. And then I'll go on.
Alright, Des, you're up. Nim, you're on deck.
Okay, so I have a few things I need to clarify about Dimension Door.
Mm-hmm.
Question is an action, yes.
It is an action.
And it is one way, one time. It does not stay open.
That is correct.
Alright. Just wanted to make sure before I do something. Alright, I'm just gonna Dimension Door right next to them over here. Can Clonk come?
Nope. Well, we'll say he's close enough to you that you can grab him.
Well, yeah, I'll have him run over, and then Dimension Door. So Clonk and I will pop up next to over here. And then Clonk will go ahead and sprint over here towards the wyvern. And he's gonna beat him up. So 20.
20 hits.
And then it's just a D8. So let me roll that. Good job, Clonk. He rolled a 1.
Alright.
And then Dez still has some movement, so he's gonna move up behind Grimm here. And
Quick clarification, real quick.
what?
When you Dimension Doored in,
Mm-hmm.
was Dez where you put your token, or did you mean to put Dez's token?
I meant to Dimension Door in right here. This is where
because that's where you first drew your
Yeah,
line.
yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
asking.
Yeah.
So if not, you would provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, no, that was the original idea, was to Dimension Door like behind.
What's going on down here?
No, it's me. I accidentally did that. I don't know. Paid off.
It's a secret.
You have to
nuke
use the
went off.
delete key.
Okay, that's my turn.
And that's your turn.
Yeah.
Nim,
Right.
you are up.
All right, I'm see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay, I'm gonna flavor this as like I charge up like an axe kick, and then I do like a blessing of the Raven Queen the rest of the way. So like I just teleport with my leg up in the air, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to kick the dragon.
Go for it. Make an attack roll. You get a +2 for clunk.
Toji. He did some Toji shit.
That is a 19,
A 19 hits.
and this is I'll just roll the rest of my attacks too. Well, actually, I'll see if I hit the next one, so I can get a free flurry of blows. It is a 16.
It does.
Okay, I get a free flurry of blows. Okay, I'm gonna roll my next two as well. That is a 23.
Hits.
Another 23.
Hits.
Yeah, all right, cool. I'm gonna press this button real quick.
Oh.
That's 50 damage.
Very nice. He's still up. He's looking around.
Real quick.
The dragon's still up.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
Did you add your lightning damage
My lightning damage?
for
That
your
does damage?
electrical? No, it just never mind. I'm thinking of Hareson's.
Yeah, so just a measly 50 damage.
Just 50 damage, nothing big.
That's all?
Yeah. So you prep your axe kick, teleport through the air with your foot up, coming straight down on the wyvern's head. Then just in a flash of fists and feet and elbows and fire. Did you add your fire damage for all those?
Yep, that's
Okay,
good,
cool.
yeah.
You're flying around this anime style, just like cutscene. Boom, 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 boom. And after your final attack, there's like this cloud. And I'm just straight up anime character. There's like this crater, and the wyvern is like sitting back there, like moving away from you, and you're just like sitting there breathing a little bit heavier. You wipe some sweat off your forehead.
Or like crack my knuckles. Now
Yeah,
I'm
there
feeling
you
good.
go. Crack your knuckles. The electricity like arcs between the bolts. All right. Anything else on
And
your
that's my
turn,
turn?
Grim? Grim, I would like you to make your final death save for me.
Not ready. Hold on. Delete that. Okay, final death save.
1d20, no mod.
Thank God.
15. Grim, I do need a memory that goes through your head.
A memory that goes through my head. Fuck, I wouldn't think about this. I should have. I'm thinking about several times that I've disappointed Ichabod after Mom had went away, and how he used to, like, instead of like grabbing me by the ear, always held my head down by the horn.
So, you're not sure what the slight was, but the memory going through your head is the pressure being put on the side of your horn as you are drug through like the walkway next to the sea, and just being forced to look down and seeing the columns move past you. Nothing going through your head except for panic and the wish for those shadows to hold you like your mother once did. And as you cling to those shadows in your memory, becomes the assassin's turn. Yeah, we're gonna go. Just enough.
Wait, isn't that the other
Yeah,
assassin?
the other one.
Oh yeah, my bad. That is true. So, Nim,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna take 2 attacks against you with the wounded dragon or wyvern. So that's gonna be a bite attack. It's gonna be a 28,
Yeah.
and the tail attack is gonna be a 19.
That's a glancing blow.
Glancing blow. Okay. So for the bite attack, you are gonna take 16 points of piercing damage. On the tail attack, you are gonna take 19.5 to 10 points of piercing damage. And would you make a con save for me?
Con save, you said?
Yep.
What was that? 16 plus 3, so 19.
19 saves, just barely. So Levi, you're up. Thracken, you're on deck.
Steady aim.
Okay.
Bonus action, steady aim. I'm gonna shoot this guy
Go for it.
with advantage.
A 12. Oh,
A
26 does hit.
Yeah. So
But,
he will
hang
take
on.
32.
I'm gonna burn a key point to see if I can increase my AC. Enough. He's burning the key point regardless. 21. So that makes that a glancing blow.
Okay, well then he'll take 17.
It
or
doesn't.
16.
21 plus 4 is 25. I can't math. Your 26 still hits.
Okay, he takes 32 damage.
32 points of damage. Jesus fucking. Alright. So, very similar to the last person that you shot an arrow at. You shoot an arrow at this guy, and he goes to, like, do the hands together block on it, and doesn't quite catch it as it penetrates deeply into his chest. And he just, like, looks down, he's like, ugh!
I shoot my arrows a little harder than...
Wood elves. It's been a minute since I've killed one of you. Alright, Levi, anything else on your turn?
I can't move, so... I'm ready.
Alright, Thracken, you're up.
Seeing Saint and moving in on that big guy, I'm gonna look for the fucker that fucked me up. Can I see him over there from where I'm at?
You can see him, yeah.
Okay.
He didn't quite make it behind the tree.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action aggressively, very, very aggressively dash and recklessly attack him twice.
Go for it.
Holy shit! Wait, ha!
I have
fuck
plus
is that
50 to base
movement?
building.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Where is he? Right here? So,
Yo,
Damn.
thank God, I was ready to just take 50 damage that turn.
Alright. First attack.
Goes, I'm ready.
No, that fucking cocked. That was almost. You suck.
A
It was
26 still barely hits.
Yeah, it was on the natural stupid thing and then it cocked. Whatever. And then second
the
one,
natural stupid thing.
25 glancing.
25 is a glancing blow.
Alright, we'll do this first one first. Nice. 21 on the first one.
21 points of damage.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Make him make a strength save.
Strength save.
Uh-huh.
That is going to be a 13.
Fail. He is knocked prone.
He is knocked prone.
And then
Fuck him
our
up.
second attack was a glancing blow.
Wait, if the first one knocked him prone,
guess
does
He
get
was
advantage on
already
the second
rolling
one?
with advantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, recklessly attacking. Yeah. Yeah, okay, second. 8, 10, 11.
11 points of damage on the second. Very nice.
And we'll throw in the Orcish Fury for an extra 8. Oh, look at that. 13 on the second.
13 points of damage, alright. So yeah, just bracing against the muddy ground, Thracken, you just scream out in fury and run across the battlefield, jump up into the air and catch this Shatterkai like right in the shoulder with the Foehammer, dropping him all the way to the ground. You then like kick him over onto his chest and bring both weapons straight down on his chest. The Foehammer like thumping him into the ground and then up in the air a little bit, and the Axe of Kindness like burying deeply into like his side.
Acts of kindness. The acts of kindness buries deep into his chest.
It does. Anything else, Thracken?
No, that's it.
All right. From the ground, he is going to attempt to knock you prone. It's a 25 hit.
Yep.
Make a strength check. Your DC is 18.
Strength check.
Or saving throw, my bad.
Did you do that with disadvantage?
Huh? Yep. I did a straight
You
roll.
did? Okay.
In 18 saves it. Yeah, you're good. You still take the 5 points of bludgeoning damage from the kick.
Okay. I'll hit him back.
What?
I'll hit him back.
Go for it.
Whack.
22 does not hit. Or actually, start of his turn, his AC went back to normal, so it does hit.
Okay. This is just Foehammer. Round it up. Wait, so plus 3. Plus 3, 12. 12 points.
Say again.
12 points of damage.
12 points of damage.
Yeah.
He's
making
getting low. Sun's getting low, boy. Alright.
Oh wait, you never got back up, did he?
No, does that take your reaction, by the way?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
But still make a strength save.
Okay. Finally, I roll well. 19.
That saves.
So he's gonna stand back up for these last 3 attacks, but I'm just flavoring it. He like kicks you in the knee to try to drop you prone. You come down on top of him with the Foehammer, like smashing it into his chest again. And then as you're standing up, he like grapples your head and comes up with you, punching you 3 times in the face on the way up. So that is going to be a 14.
Nope.
A 24.
Yep.
And a 19.
Glancing.
Lancing? Okay. So you take 16 halved to...
It's not halved.
No.
Oh, for the glancing.
No, oh, you're right. Never mind. So 16 points on the first one.
Okay.
And then... Oh, great. 6 halved to 3 on the second one.
Okay.
Running out of room, but fuck it. We're gonna burn a key point and go flurry blows.
Okay.
That's a natural 20 right there.
Okay.
I guess he's within 60 feet.
Oh yeah?
I will burn my reaction for making him re-roll with
Okay.
your favorite ability, and then I
Silvery
will
Barks.
give. Yeah, and then I will give me the advantage.
Okay. That goes to a 15.
Woo!
Miss.
Okay. Second attack is a 29. For an
It's been a while since I
additional.
got to do that.
That is.
Feels
12.
good after all those nat 20s in Star Wars.
Did you
12
did you
halved
hear
to
all
6.
the vigor just leave Ben's voice there? Like, I'm not sure if you guys could hear that, but it was palpable from my end.
12 halved to 6 points of bludgeoning for the second attack.
Why is that
Dude,
one?
you had the bloodlust.
Or wait,
man.
are you raging?
No.
No? Oh, okay. So then just 12 points of bludgeoning on the second.
Okay.
All right. That's his turn, which brings us to Zannah.
So
Hareson,
I
you're on deck.
am
Gotcha.
going to I think I can do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've got plenty of range on this. I am going to cast Shatter at the 5th level.
Mhm.
But before I do that, I'm going to see if I can reach it from the what is that unsettling words? Yep, I can. So I'm gonna use unsettling words on him. So he doesn't so he loses a D8 on a save. I'm gonna cast Shatter at 5th level over he's within that's 5, 10 over here, so that way it doesn't hit Thracken. He has to make a saving throw on 32 points of thunder damage.
What's the save? Dex save?
17.
Constitution 17.
That's gonna be a 15.
So he does not save. So he takes 32 points of thunder damage.
Very nice. Alright. Is there anything else on your turn, Zannah?
I'm gonna start making my way up towards Grimm.
Alright.
So
Making my way towards Grimm.
So, as you start making your way across the bat, well, first of all, I'll say you cast Shatter, and a rock behind the assassin explodes, shredding through his body. You can see bone exposed and everything. And then there's this thunderclap, and you guys can all see a figure appear on this roof right here. Same skin color as the other two. He's got the kind of flowing monk-like trousers on. He has a large red sash tied around his waist. His chest is bare, but you can see scratches and scars all across it. His face is taut and angular, and he's got his white hair tied up into like a top knot. He looks around and he goes, "Boys, your brother's not coming with us. Stop playing with your food and let's go home." And he snaps his fingers, and the assassin on top of this wyvern, and the one that was just shredded by Zannah, and the figure that just appeared on top of the roof, all fade into like this purple smoke.
Are we out of combat now?
No, there's still a wyvern up.
Okay. Which wyvern's up? Because I see
This
two
one.
of them.
top
Big
one.
one over by.
Okay.
Yeah. But my turn, yeah.
It is your turn, Hareson.
So, okay. Am I able to use a healing spell, or because of the charisma saves, am I fucked right now?
I don't know, are you?
I think I am kind of, but fuck. Shit. Well, fight's almost over, I guess. Okay. Just for funsies, I'm going to use vitriolic sphere on it. On the wyvern.
So take your shadow dice.
Yep. Gotta go through this process again. Lovely. 10.
Nice.
Okay. And then, sorry, is it trying to hit the hyperlink?
Is it a deck save for the wyvern?
The dex save, yeah, it's going to, yep.
How does a 6 work for you?
It's not gonna bode well for it.
Okay.
23 points of acid damage.
23 points of acid damage.
And it's
Alright.
gonna hope preferably explode on the far side, but like away from Nim.
Here's
Monk, and
what
Grimm.
I'm gonna say. Harrison, almost without thought, you reach down and you grab your 6th holy symbol and you run it from the inner part of your forearm all the way up to your palm, drawing blood that just coats the ground.
Also,
as
that's
you-
actually 33. Sorry.
Okay. And as you hold your bloody hand up, you point towards the wyvern, and it is completely shocked already that its rider just completely abandoned it. And so its confusing howls go to these shrieks of pain. And you can see acid start to pour out of the corner of its mouth and pop its eyes out and go through its eyes, and you guys notice that its belly like rips open as this vitriolic sphere was summoned on the inside and is eating this wyvern from the inside out. And Harrison, as you like motion your hands wider and the sphere continues to grow, it completely consumes the wyvern and part of the cliff behind it before Zannah says something to you, and you drop concentration on the sphere, and all that is left is like the couple points of its wing and part of its tail on the ground.
Harrison doesn't like really say anything. He just kind of like looks at Zannah slightly, but then like puts his head, like kind of like starts holding his head and just walking back towards the group.
And as you start walking towards the group, that is where we're gonna pick up next week.
No.